Good morning, friend. I'm so glad that I could be with you and encourage you. Today I want to encourage you on being a survivor in 2021. And that is the subtitle of what we're going to talk about today, that we can think about and ponder on, is that we can't listen to the naysayers. We can't allow those who are negative around us to become our influence. I'm going to read out of Numbers 13:25 to 31. This is when the 10 spies went in to spy out the land. In verse 25 it says, "After exploring the land for 40 days, the men returned to Moses, Aaron, and the whole community of Israel at Kadesh in the wilderness of Paran. They reported to the whole community what they had seen and showed them the fruit that they had taken from the land. This was their report to Moses. 'We entered the land you sent us to explore, and it is indeed a beautiful country, a land flowing with milk and honey. Here is the kind of fruit it produces. But the people living there are powerful, and their towns are large and fortified. We even saw giants there, the descendants of Anak. The Amalekites live in the Negev, and the Hittites, Jebusites, and Amorites live in the hill country. The Canaanites live along the coast of the Mediterranean Sea and along the Jordan Valley.' But Caleb tried to quiet the people as they stood before Moses. 'Let's go at once to take the land,' he said. 'We will certainly conquer it.' But the other men who had explored the land with him disagreed. 'We can't go up against them. They are stronger than we are.' So they spread this bad report about the land among the Israelites. 'The land we traveled through and explored will devour anyone who goes to live there. All the people we saw were huge. We even saw giants there, the descendants of Anak. Next to them we felt like grasshoppers,' and that's what they thought too. The spies come back with this report and they say, 'Yes, this land is indeed flowing with milk and honey.' And then there was a great big but. But how many times do we have dreams in our heart, and in our heart we see the opportunity, we see what God can do. Our hearts come alive by the Spirit of God as we begin to dream dreams for the kingdom of God, as we begin to dream dreams of how we can make an impact and leave a lasting legacy. Yet we listen to naysayers who come with a negative report and say, 'Yes, that is possible, but,' and will give you all the reasons and the excuses as to why it cannot be done, or why it shouldn't be done, or now is not the right time, or if only the economy was better, or if only our circumstances were different. My friend, I want to let you know that the miracle that you are seeking for resides within you. And as it begins to connect with your heart, out of your heart will flow the issues and the forces, the boundaries, the springs of life. As you begin to dream dreams and not allow the naysayers to get inside of you, you can be like Caleb, who says, 'Give me the mountain that I can go and do it. Let us go and conquer this.' Why? Because God is for us. Caleb said this. He said, 'Let's go at once to take the land. We can certainly conquer it.' Don't allow negative mindsets. Don't allow the voices, the ones who are talking around you, to be a negative influence. Let's rather take the promises of God and have a spirit of yes, we can, because of the one who lives inside of us. You are highly favored and deeply loved of God.